So we're with Natalie Kleemann-Day. Thanks for coming.
No problem.
So how are your days in Finland?
Well, I would say not too long, but when you combine basketball and being a mom, it gets the days get pretty long. So they start around 6:30 a.m. and then I'm home around 8:30 at night. And I usually have 2 to 3 workouts per day. So I don't know if you want to know the schedule, but yeah.
It's hard, but it's cute, you know.
Yeah. It's great to have your family with you. I've been admiring like guys who've been doing this for a long time, and it's nice to be like one of the only women out here playing pro ball and have their family with them too.
So you played in many different countries, and it will take too long if we talk about all of them. But I want to hear from you which countries and teams are affect you most.
The countries and teams. Uh, I feel like as a pro ball player, I think playing in France was a wonderful experience. It was such high level across the board, from imports to local players, and then from like just a lifestyle aspect, I would say Greece or playing in Ukraine were great experiences as well. Greece was earlier on in my career, and it was the first time being in a country where you're also surrounded by. It's such a great sports country, and then all of the international players, all the teams are quite close together, so you also have that community as well. And just to be able to mesh both worlds and of having like life outside of basketball and then have high level basketball at the same time, that was a great experience. France just I think where my knowledge in basketball kind of took off or like grew a bit more. And yeah, just like I said, being around so many high caliber athletes and coaches, it really made me take in what was being taught, so to speak. Yeah.
Yeah. So are you satisfied with the importance and respect given to women's basketball in the countries you play in?
I feel like it's growing. I think women's basketball
Yes.
is like it's taking off right now, and I love to see it. I would love to redo all of the countries I've been to with women's basketball kind of growing right now. So I can't say at the time that women's basketball was truly respected in many countries. I would say, but in those two, without a doubt, I think basketball is life in those areas of the world.
Yeah, actually, women basketball is very successful in my country, but it's still underrated. And for example, I'm a Fenerbahce fan, maybe you know, and we play in the EuroLeague finals every year, and we win the most of. And still, it's underrated, not like men football or men basketball. They must more see and more watch the women basketball, I think. And what do you think about Turkey and Turkish basketball?
Oh, I Turkish basketball is high level to me. I love Fener. Oh, I should not quote which team. But I love to watch both the men's and the women's side. I mean, Turkey's heavy in the Euro Cup and Euro League. So just seeing the players that run through those teams is always amazing to see and catch up on. But I do have a sensitive spot for Fenerbahce, if I do say so myself.
Thanks for the Fenerbahce team, by the way. So, do you follow the men, or how often do you men basketball, like NBA, EuroLeague, or other leagues? Do you have favorites? I wonder.
I do follow the men's and the women's. Since I met my husband, I've been following more men's basketball. I've been heavy in women's basketball since the jump. I started watching NBA more and EuroLeague more. We just were watching Mike James the other night when he was scoring for the EuroLeague all-time scoring record. So I don't have favorites per se. I always like watching Barcelona. Um, I like watching Bayern, Fenerbahce, of course. Let's see. When it comes to the NBA, I mean, those are such great athletes, and I love to see like the European athletes going over now too. You have the Finnish guy. Crap, I can't believe I'm missing his name right now. He's killing it.
Markkanen.
Markkinen, there we go. Yeah, Markkinen. He's with what, the Jazz or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's playing forward or other position like both.
Yeah, and of course,
What about Şengün? Do you know?
No.
The Houston Rockets, the big guy from Turkey.
Okay, no.
He's also killing it.
He's also killing it? Oh,
yeah.
I love it. I'm into it. I'm into watching all the guys going over right now. So I don't have any favorites, I will say that. I was an all-time, like, since forever I've been a Celtics fan. But I've been following them on and off. They went to that finals, what was it, 2 years ago? So I'm rooting for my young guys. Well, they're not so young anymore, Jason when he came out. But yeah, just all around catching basketball when I can, when I have time.
So my last question, I generally ask the last part of the videos. Can you create the best 5 you have played with?
No, I can't. I can't do that. I can't do that. It goes back too far. And most of them,
You just can say maybe your favorite player. Just if you can't count all of them, the 5, just you can say your favorite player.
There's she's a Russian/Finnish player from here, Elena. She's super tough. I think she's like one of the all-time leading scorers in Finland. Not leading scorers, but like most games played. She's been playing here since she was like a kid. She retired last season, or at least the year before last, and she has at least 6 rings or 6 gold medals in Finland. So big respect to her. I can't even remember her last name. I'm so terrible. So that's probably.
I think they can understand it. The Alina guys.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Everyone will know what I'm talking about. Yeah, when it comes to teammates, yeah, I can't come up with Brittany. What is her last name? She's my teammate in Israel. She's one of the toughest point guards I've played with. I'm trying to think of some more. It's so bad. And then we'll start with those 2 right there. I've got post player and point guard, and then you throw me wherever you need me. So go from there.
So it's okay. So thanks for coming. You didn't offend me, and it's mean a lot for me. It's you are my first woman guest. It's very mean for me. So thanks again.
Thank you for having me. If you need anything else, just hit me up.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So see you. Take care.
Ciao.